Hi everybody, it's Rachel. I haven't checked in for a few days. The weekend was a little difficult. Um, Today is my first official day of phase 3. I've already had my 72 hours of very low calorie diet without the drops. I noticed yesterday was a little bit harder because I actually felt hungry. Not overwhelmingly hungry, but I did feel hungry. And This weekend was very hard. I'll explain. We had a party to go to on Friday night. Or was it Saturday? Saturday night. And it was at a bar, and there everybody was drinking, and I sat there, and then people were ordering like, bar food like chicken wings and fajitas and sweet potato fries. Sorry about the food porn. They were all drinking. So I'd said to my husband that I was just gonna, I wasn't gonna be there for very long. We arrived at like 7:30, and I ordered a tall glass of ice water. I think I went through about 8 glasses of ice water, and they were big. They were like that large while I was there, and I don't think the bartender liked me that much, but I just kept saying I'm the DD. So it was probably around midnight when I finally was like feeling super tired, and everybody was dancing and drunk around me. And so I said to my husband, "All right, honey, I'm ready to go." And he was like, "Well, do you want me to come with you?" And I was like, "What? Oh my gosh!" I'm like, "Okay, you don't have to. Fine, stay here." So I went back home, and then at 2 in the morning, he calls me to come pick him up. Yeah, I know. I was not impressed, but better than spending the money on the cab, so I went and got him. Um, but that was on Saturday, and then yesterday we had our family's late Thanksgiving celebration, which was really hard. Everybody, I mean, there was more food porn here, so if you're on, you just guard your ears. But there was turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, squash. There was roasted potatoes, and those little Pillsbury baked crescent rolls, and then they baked like these little ginger cookies, and oh my gosh, there was everything. And then they whipped out the dessert, which was like pumpkin pie and apple pie. There was like 3 or 4 pumpkin pies there, and I was very cranky. I didn't even sit at the table with them. I sat in the living room. I cooked my shrimp and had my cucumbers, and I did feel hungry because it was like the last day that I think the HCG was kind of out of my system. So I felt a little bit hungry. I don't know if it was just because of the food staring at me in the face, but yeah, I survived it, guys. I did. But I'll tell you something. As a reward, as soon as it hit my 72-hour mark, or 73 hours, on the way home, I went through drive-through and I got a Diet Coke. And it felt good. It felt very, very good. And that was my reward for like, and I got on the scale this morning and I was down zero point 0.2 pounds. So thank you. I didn't think I'd even lose. I thought I was stuck here for however long. Now, a lot of my supporters on here have told me, because I was planning on doing the HCG or P3 for 3 weeks, then loading and then starting again. And everyone's telling me that I should try and stay on P3 as long as I can. Now, I think the only way it's going to work for me is if I do it for maybe 5 weeks. So if I go 6, then it will take me right in through Christmas. And I want to at least be on P3 again in Christmas time, so that I can have maybe some turkey and stuff, and I won't have to go through that again. Plus, since I booked my trip for my honeymoon, which is in January, I really want to be at my goal. So I'm hoping that 5 weeks is long enough to be on P3, and then I'm going to try this again. And I guess you live and learn, right? So we'll find out. Yeah, so I'm leaving for Vegas in 2 days. I'm really nervous about it, guys. I'm like super nervous, especially since P3 is so new to me and I don't know really what to introduce. And so HCG Fashionista told me to start with maybe nuts, and just double my portions. So I'm going to do that. I think I'm allowed to start mixing vegetables. So I was planning on having like a tossed salad today with maybe some cucumbers and some tomatoes in it. But if I'm wrong, stop me now. Someone tell me. And I'm going to have, double the protein that I was eating. So hopefully that will help me and I won't start feeling hungry at all. I don't feel hungry right now, so that's great. I haven't had any breakfast yet. I was thinking of starting with eggs, but now I'm afraid to, so I'm just going to do what I was doing. Anything else? Update on my girlfriend, Sean. Won't say her name. She's lost, I think it's 13 pounds. 13.5 pounds or something like that in 7 days. Today is her 7th VLCD day. So she's on fire and very excited. But she said she was looking everywhere to try and find how much vegetables she's allowed to have, because it doesn't really state very clearly in pounds and inches unless I just missed it. But she was having like 2 cups of cabbage, and she started to notice herself going down by 0.6 each day instead of the pound or 2 pounds. So I said to her, well, try maybe having a cup of cabbage for now and seeing if that makes a difference. So we'll find out and see if there's any change for her. But yeah, so all right, guys. So that's just a little update I wanted to give you. I'm sorry I haven't checked in for 3 days, but again, life gets you carried away, right? There's always stuff going on. I'm going to get my hair done because I wanted to be all dolled up for Vegas. So I'm going to go get my hair done. I bought a whole bunch of new clothes, and I forgot to tell you. You remember those black pair of pants that I told you guys about 2 weeks ago that were size 10? And I got them up over my legs and stuff. Well, I went back and I bought them, and they fit. They were a little snug, but hey, I mean, you can't tell. Only I can tell they're snug. And I had a lot of compliments on them that night that I wore them to the party. And everyone's like, wow, Rachel, you look great. How much have you lost? And so, I mean, guys, I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled. People are noticing, and I notice. And I don't know. I've been rewarding myself. Like, I bought new boots, the high ones. I'm wearing them now. And I've been wearing like the kind of spandexy outfits. And I don't know if I could show you. I haven't done a body shot yet. But all right, hold on. All right, let's see if I can do this. So, I'll lower up. Okay, so stand back. I don't think I can show you the boots, but see, I've totally lost inches here and around. My butt's starting to disappear. And I bought this sweater as well yesterday, and these, I don't know if you can see them. Hold on. Hold on. These are my new boots. I don't know if you can see them, but they're nice and high. They fit around my calves. I feel fantastic. So, yeah, I'm ecstatic. So there's my first somewhat body shot. I know all you've seen ever really was my head. But anyways, guys, I love you all. Thank you so much for everything. And I'm going to keep going on this. And trust me, I'll be asking for all of your help as I go. All right. Take care, everybody.